And Tavolori. No, Avak, tea goes in your belly, not in your throat. No, it definitely does go in your throat. It just doesn't go in your lungs. That is the key there. That is the secret step that I got confused with. As Sleepy Joe points out, how does it get to your belly without going through the throat? Indeed, Sleepy Joe, indeed. Very wise words. Okay, let us have a look at what we're doing. Right, well, see what we've got from you. Nothing really there that I want, nor the glass. No. We'll take... Oh, actually, we'll take all of the wood, though. I'll just do this manually. It's a little bit better. I could just put in wood under the search criteria, but then I'd miss out on things like chestnut. Though, that said, my god, they've brought a lot. How much have they brought? You get. They don't mess around, these humans. A llama cage. A boar cage. A buffalo bull. A guinea hen. A ram. Don't really need any of those, honestly. I might take them to... No, we'll just buy the food. A parsnip wine barrel. Well, yes, I think I'll take that. A spelt beer. I'm not going to buy goat's blood. What on earth do you think we do in this fortress? Turnip wine. Barley wine. Blackberry wine. Whip wine. Potato wine. What else have we got? Various clothing. That is all far, far too high, large for us to wear. Give me just a moment. My earlier problem with breathing in tea coming back to bite me. Or rather, just, make my throat feel tickly. No teeth were actually involved. Most the pity, really. Leek seeds bag. Yes, we'll take that. Barley flour, no. We'll, however, take a lot of the cloth. We still haven't actually used up much in the way of value here. Let's go for some of the leather. In fact, we'll take all of the leather, because we can turn that into clothing for our uniforms. In fact, that said, let's take all of the cloth as well. Our dwarves are going to need more and more socks. That much is clear. Socks for everyone. More leather bins. My god, these humans and their enormous caravans. We'll just grab this leather down here. Grab you. Right, scepters we don't care for. Anvils, again, we don't care for. Now, this we do. All of the foods. We are going to buy pretty much... Ooh. Unfortunately, we need to go through it like this. I want it all. Every single one. It's easier to do it like this, even though I'm typing in 52. I'm assuming it actually counts. Yep, pond turtles. Grab it all. Lax Jackal, you can melt down metal items, Avak. I know Lax Jackal, I've played the game before. I'm not buying them because I've got metal. Of course, I could get things like tin, which would allow me to take bronze and so on and so forth, but I'm not particularly interested at the moment. Let's grab all of the various leaves from the garden of vegetables. And then we don't want any of these. And down to the cheeses as well. You get. You know what? I'm going to skip the cheeses. Okay, there we go. Now then, we're going to be selling off all of our broken things. We'll be keeping all of our... Well, we'll get rid of that one as well, actually. Any items which have been worn. Wow, we made a giant cave spider silk sock. Really? When did we do that? We'll sell the large smoky quartz and we'll sell all of the lead flasks as well. Come to think of it. Now they're going to be an enormous amount of the money that we've got here. Get rid of you and you. Wow. Large almandine. 1,000 dwarf bucks just by itself. Fair enough. That's going. More of the flasks. Granite bracelet. Granite trumpet. A worn hood. Get rid of anything that isn't mine. Let's keep going down. A cloak. More of these random lead flasks that are hidden amongst everything else. They weigh a load as well. That flask, which I suppose makes all sorts of sense. Some of the giant cave spider silk items that we're just throwing away because a migrant brought it and it eventually got worn enough that they discarded it is actually going to bring us a fair bit of money. Get rid of the totem, the nest. Yeah, actually, we'll get rid of the nest box for 2 grand. Granite earring for 4 grand. My God. We'll give them a little bit more money than this, though. A granite figurine of Super Leg. Okay. You know what? I want to check this one out. This is a finely crafted granite figurine of Super Lego Gold Gully. The item is a finely designed image of Super Lego Gold Gully the Dwarf and cavies in granite by Has. Super Lego Gold Gully is surrounded by the cavies. That's fantastic. We won't sell that in S-Box. You know what's probably a copper meat cleaver? This is a copper meat cleaver. This object menaces with spikes of coyote bone. What? I'm going to keep that. That seems like something that I shouldn't be giving away. I'll try and give these guys, like... keep going. Currently the trader profit is significant, so we're going to want to buy a whole load of things from them. But we'll see how much we can make. Wow, so many socks. We have got so many socks. We will never run out of socks. Ever. I'm not going to sell that meat cleaver either. Okay. Right, well, I guess we can afford, in fact, to take some bars. Yeah, we'll take the silver bars then. We flat out don't actually need those. But we'll take them just because we can. We'll take your ropes. You never know when you need a good rope. Yeah, we'll take the water skins just so I don't have to make them myself. Let's see, what else? We'll take the iron items. We won't take the copper ones though. That's just silly. We'll take these for butchering. May as well. We'll take the cages so that we don't have to make more. We've already got all the wines. I think we've gone through all of those. Chestnut bucket. We'll take all of the buckets so we don't have to make our own. A copper crossbow. Yes, now that's what we want. Bronze crossbow. An iron pick. An iron mace. Probably don't really need an iron mace, but we'll smelt it down. We'll take that. Copper pick. Iron halberd. Okay, this is getting a little bit better. We won't take the copper picks though. We'll bring along the crossbows. That makes a lot of sense, but not the rest. Bronze warhammer, bronze pick. Anything else? There's some bags, I guess. Parsnip seed bags, yeah, we'll take that. Take those. Cabbage seeds. Radish seeds. At this point, no, I'm not going to give them that much profit. We'll take a little bit more. I'm not going to quite give them half. Take these. I think we skipped out on taking a load of cheese, didn't we? Yes. Then I will grab all of the cheese. Okay, let's see if they'll trade with this. Perhaps you consider this superior proposal. The following fortress goods were added for the counter offer. A lead flask, sheep wool robe, a pigtail fiber sock. Trade a profit 15,000? I don't think so. I think you might in fact be crazy. Truly, you are in fact bonkers. You're not going to get that much. Just absolutely no way. I'll let you take these nest boxes, but I'm going to take the other expensive things you just added off. That said, I guess I'll let this go for this much. No, I'll let you have it for this. Ah, damn it, we've given him too much. He's ecstatic, which means he got a really good deal. I should have held out for a better deal. Drat. Oh well. We've got a lot of what we wanted out of that, ultimately. Alright, trader is no longer required. You may go back to your other duties, Metasapia. It is fine. Also, let's begin smoothing out these rooms. There we go. Evil Manix. Avec, you don't need lead flasks, so don't worry about those. Evil Manix, even if I did need lead flasks, my dwarves wouldn't be drinking out of them. If you did notice, the word is lead flasks. A container for drink made of lead. And unless dwarven physiology is drastically different from almost every other mammal, on Earth at least, drinking things that have been just, you know, sloshing around in a lead container, not good for you. Generally speaking, you know. Dr. Moriarty has been re-elected. Metasapia has allowed him to continue living. For now. Let's get these unsuspended. There we are. And also these, perhaps? No, they are just all suspended. Drat. Evil Manix. Avak, don't forget the gypsum powder. I haven't got the gypsum powder. I didn't actually notice any. If there was some, then I missed it. But I wasn't particularly paying that close attention. Right. Well, with all that said and done, let's have a look down here. We still haven't pulled all of this stuff down yet. Why? You know what? Let's max this out to 5. Let's have 5 wheelbarrows here so that a bunch of people can start hauling stone. Please. Also, let's start making lavish meals, because we've certainly got enough stuff for that now. Furthermore... Oh. Why can't I... What? I want to make cabbages. Why can I not grow cabbages? Drat. However, we have got some awesome items at the moment. I believe we just made... Did we just make a masterwork? Yes, we did. We just made a masterpiece silver mace. That is awesome. Garoon just made a masterpiece prickleberry stew. Haz has just made a masterpiece slate figurine of Ignis silvery crowns. A masterpiece silver mace. Fantastic work. How are we doing with the silver maces? We were almost done with it, actually. Well done. Let's get another door. And promote that all the way up. Okay. Things are going well, actually. Let's build up this wall. All granite blocks, of course. And floors. Is this all granite floor as well? I think it actually might be granite floors too. Fairly certain it is. So, or rather, that's not going to work yet. We're just going to have to do it on this side first. And more granite blocks. Right, now hopefully my military are constantly in a good mood because they're fighting in such an awesome barracks with platinum statues there of the greatest of the dwarvish heroes. So they're pretty chilled out. We want this to be a fairly high priority, Danton. Let's get this room fully finished out and furnished. And then we can get our only other noble who has something that they need, Galleon Eldar, an office. Make harps. Again? Make harps again? You really? Fine. Rock instruments. 30. We'll make plenty of them. We'll make 40 just to see if we got enough. Ah, wonderful. Things are moving around. There is stone being hauled. Good times. Good times are being had. Unfortunately, I fancy that my dumb dwarves are hauling stuff all the way from the other side of the bloody fort to... you silly, silly dwarves. Okay. There isn't a whole lot that I can do there, unfortunately. Right, we've got a bunch of animals that we need to slaughter. The guinea hen, let me just double check you. Let's get you down into here, because you might actually be able to make some eggs, which would be phenomenally good. Water buffalo, boar horse, llama, guinea hen. Please put that in here. The ram needs to be... Oh, actually, the boar needs to go in here. There we go. And then the water buffalo, the horse, and the llama, also the ram, all need to go up there. And then we'll slowly butcher them. Why are you in here? Why is there a sow over there? A sow, rather. I still see it the wrong way. Let's just go through here. Sow. Sow, sow, sow. Kitten, no. One of the sows is in the wrong place. Should not be up there. No. Well, I can't quite tell why, but you know what? That's fine. Ultimately, I guess it doesn't really matter. And the cages are all being set up. Fantastic. Wonderful. How are we doing down here? Preparing all sorts of drinks. Glorious. Times are going good for us right now. Some more masterpiece items being made all the time. I'm very happy. How are we going down here? We have got crazy amounts of stuff down here, actually. Still making loads of rock blocks, too. Which is not that bad, actually. Which means that they're slowly emptying out all of the rocks up here. Little by little, they're bringing all of the rocks down, which is good. Because eventually, they're going to get up here and empty all the rocks out from this area. But I really, really, really wish they would take some of these things away. They would work a little bit better to empty the stones from here. Because ultimately, I want these ones gone. And I know it's stupid. You know what? It's going to feel bad, but... you know what? Fine. You win, game. We're going to make a dump. Though I forget how. I believe I need and then I make a dump. Where is the dump? Garbage dump. There we go. Now, all I want to do is tell them to dump the items up here. So, D, and then B for building and item properties, dump items. I'm not going to be cheeky and do all of this level, even though that would be useful. I just want to get those ones from the top one so we can push that level down one more.